For this project, I used 3 colors of yarns, and you can use any kind of yarn that you like, but all 3 have to be the same size. For me, I use size 4 medium. Crochet hook size 3.5 millimeters, and you will need scissors, yarn needle, and then markers. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so I will start with the cream color first, and then you need to make slip knot, and then make 71 chains. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I will meet you guys when you have 71 chains. Okay, when you have 71 chains, so you need to place the marker into the 71st chain stitch. Okay, and then row 1, you're gonna chain 3. And for 3 chains, count as double crochet. And then double crochet into next stitch from the marker right here. Okay. Double crochet in there. Oops, sorry. Okay, and then double crochet into next stitch, and then double crochet into next stitch, double crochet into next stitch. Okay, so you just keep making double crochet into each stitch till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, you will have total of 71 double crochet stitches, includes the first 3 chains. Okay, and now we're gonna make to the other side. So just make double crochet into each stitch. See, same loop of this stitch right here, and then double crochet into next stitch. It will be the same stitch from the other side, but we have to work on this side. Okay, next stitch, double crochet in there, and double crochet into next stitch here, double crochet into next stitch, double crochet into next stitch. Okay, so just keep repeating this, and I will meet you guys when you come to the end here. When you come to the end, so for the last stitch, it'll be the marker stitch. Okay, so you need to make double crochet into the marker stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into marker stitch, and you can take the marker out first or later, it's up to you. So I just remove marker, and when you're done with this side, you will have the same 71 double crochet stitches. See, this side we have 71 double crochet stitches as well. So both sides you will have 142 stitches, which is row 1. Okay, and from now on you will have the same 142 stitches, and you need to slip stitch into the 3rd chain that we did. So this is the first chain here, 2nd chain, and 3rd chain. Insert the hook into the 3rd chain, pull up the loop and pull through. Now we done row 1, and for row 2 you're gonna chain 3. First 3 chains count as double crochet all the way. Okay, and now you need to make double crochet into each stitch, but you just make into the back loop only. See, this is the back loop here, this back loop, this back loop. Okay, so yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop only. So just normal double crochet, but we just make into the back loop. Next stitch. This back pattern is pretty easy. Okay, so you just keep repeating the same pattern, double crochet into the back loop of each stitch around here. When you come here, just do normal, go around till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end of the second row, we're gonna do the same slip stitch into the third chain that we did. Okay, so this is the first chain, second chain, and third chain. Insert the hook into the third chain, pull up the loop, and pull it through. See, now we have 2 rows. And for row 3, do the same, chain 3, and the first 3 chains always count as double crochet. And then we're gonna make double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop, pull up the loop, pull out 2 loops, pull out another 2 loops. Do the same, double crochet into next stitch, back loop, okay. So this is pretty easy pattern, so just keep making double crochet into back loop of each stitch till you come to the end. And when you come to the end, you need to slip stitch into the third chain that we did. Okay, and then next row you're gonna chain 3. First 3 chains always count as double crochet, and then double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. We're repeating the same pattern, so you need to make you need to keep making this till you have total of 10 rows of this color, and then I will meet you guys there. When you have total of 10 rows, it'll look like this. So this is the first row here. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, and then next we're gonna change color. So after you slip stitch here, the end of row 10, you need to cut the yarn and leave a little bit of tail and pull the yarn out and bring your yarn needle and then I'm gonna insert my needle right here to go through the back. Okay, and come to the back side. Just hide the yarn. Oops. So you just make sure it's secure, and then you just trim the tail. Okay, and then next I'm gonna bring my orange color, and then insert the hook into the slip stitch that we did right here. I hope you can see right here. Insert the hook there, pull the yarn out, and then tie a knot like so, and then insert the hook into the same stitch and pull up the loop and chain 3. Okay, and for 3 chains count as double crochet, and we're just gonna repeat the same pattern, double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. double crochet into next stitch, into the back loop. So we're just repeating the same pattern, but I just want you guys to see that how I change color. Okay, so keep repeating this till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, we're gonna do the same slip stitch into the third chain that we did. Insert the hook there, pull up the loop and pull it through, and chain 3. First 3 chains can always count as double crochet, and then double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop of next stitch, pull up the loop, like double crochet, and do the same. Okay, so you just repeating the same pattern. Okay, and when you come to the end, you're gonna slip stitch into the third chain, and then next row chain 3, and then double crochet into back loop of each stitch. Alright, so keep making this till you have 8 rows of orange color, and then I will meet you guys there. Okay, when you're done, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, 8 rows of orange color, and now we're gonna change color. After you slip stitch, you're gonna cut the yarn and pull the yarn out, and bring your needle, and then I'm gonna insert my yarn needle right here, so I can go through the back side, and then you just kind of hide that tail. Gonna come back, okay, so make sure it's secure, and then you just trim the tail. And then next, I'm gonna bring my gray color, my dark gray, and then insert the hook into the slip stitch right here. Insert the hook there, bring your new yarn. This is my dark gray, and pull the yarn out and tie a knot. Insert the hook into the same stitch. Do the same when we change color right there, and then chain 3, and then do the same double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. I'm sure you guys know how to do it, but I just want to show just in case. Yeah, when you come to the end, do the same slip stitch into the third chain, and we need to make 2 rows of gray color, and I will meet you guys there. When you have 2 rows of the gray color, and then you need to slip stitch and then cut the yarn and weave the end, and then we're gonna change the color. I gonna bring my cream color. Do the same, insert the hook into the slip stitch. When we change color, and we always do the same, okay? Insert the hook, pull the yarn out, and tie a knot. And then insert the hook into the same stitch. Pull up the loop and chain 3. And first 3 chains count as double crochet, and then we're gonna do the same pattern, double crochet into the back loop of each stitch. So we're just repeating the same pattern. So when you come to the end, you're gonna slip stitch into the third chain like we always do, okay? And then you need to make 4 rows of the cream color. Alright, and then I will meet you guys there. Alright, when you have 4 rows of the cream color, and we're gonna start making the strap. Okay, so when you come to the end, you're gonna slip stitch into the third chain like we already did, and now you need to chain 3, and for 3 chains count as double crochet, and then next we're gonna double crochet into both loop of the stitch. Okay, so yarn over, insert the hook into both loop of next stitch, pull up the loop like double crochet, and do the same with next stitch. And I want you guys to keep making this till you have total of 20 double crochet stitches, and then I will meet you guys there. Alright, when you have 20 double crochet stitches here, and next we're gonna skip 31 stitches and then paste the marker into the 31st stitch. Okay, so I paste the marker into the 31st stitch, and next we're gonna make 80 chains. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, so I will meet you guys when you have 80 chains. So now I have 80 chains, and then we're gonna double crochet into next stitch from the marker into both loop. Okay, so yarn over like this and insert the hook into both loop of next stitch from the marker like double crochet. So this is first double crochet, do the same with next stitch. This is second, do the same with next stitch. Third, fourth. Alright, so just keep making double crochet into each stitch, both loop around here till you have total of 40 double crochet stitches, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, so after you make double crochet around here, so turn your work and you will have total of 40 double crochet stitches, and we're gonna make the same at the other side. Make 80 chains and skip 31 stitches and place the marker into 31st stitch, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, so I have 80 chain here, and then I paste the marker into the 31st stitch, and then next we're gonna double crochet into next stitch from the marker. Okay, so yarn over the hook like this and insert the hook into the second stitch from the marker, both loop. Okay, and then make double crochet and do the same with next stitch. Okay, so keep making this till you come to the end, and then I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, make slip stitch into the third chain that we did. Okay, so from here to here we have 40 double crochet stitches, and we skip right here is 31 stitches, and same with this side. From here to here we have 40 double crochet stitches, and this side we skip the same 31 stitches. Alright, so you can remove the marker. Okay, we're done with that, and next we're gonna make new rows. Chain 3, and for 3 chains count as double crochet, and double crochet into both loop of the stitch. Okay, okay, so keep making that till you come right here, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, so when you come right here, and for the chain stitch we're gonna make single crochet in there. Okay, so just insert the hook, pull up the loop, and pull out the loop like single crochet, and we're gonna do single crochet into each chain stitch. Alright, so keep making that till you come to the end here, and then I will meet you guys right there. When you come to the end of this chain stitch, it'll look like this. And next you're gonna make double crochet in both loop of each stitch. So yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the first double crochet stitch, and make double crochet. Do the same with next stitch. Do the same with next stitch. Okay, so you keep repeating this around here till you come right here to the chain stitch, and then I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end of double crochet stitch, next we're gonna do the same as the other side. Single crochet into each chain stitch. So insert the hook, pull up the loop, pull out the loop, and then do the same single crochet into next stitch. Next stitch. Okay, so keep repeating this till you come to the end of the chain stitch, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end of this chain stitch, so next we're gonna make double crochet into double crochet stitch. This is first double crochet stitch in both loop. Okay, double crochet in next stitch and double crochet in next stitch. Alright, so keep repeating this till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, make slip stitch into the third chain that we did, and then cut the yarn, pull the yarn out, and rip the end. Just gonna insert my needle right there and go to the back side, and then hide the yarn. Make sure it's secure, and then you just trim the tail. Okay, and then next we're gonna change color. So I'm gonna bring my orange color, and then insert the hook into the slip stitch right here, and pull the yarn out and tie a knot. Oops. Insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the loop, and then chain one. So this is my first single crochet. Okay, and for this row we're gonna make single crochet into each stitch, into both loop. Okay, just normal single crochet into next stitch, and single crochet into next stitch. Alright, so keep making that around the back. So when you come right this part, you do the same, single crochet into each stitch till you come to the end, and then I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, we're gonna slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch. So this is first single crochet stitch. Insert the hook, pull up the loop, and pull through, and then cut the yarn. We're gonna change color. Okay, pull the yarn out and wrap the end. Gonna insert my needle right there, and weave the end inside the back. Make sure it's secure, and then cut the yarn. So I'm gonna bring my gray color. We're gonna add new color. So insert the hook into the slip stitch that we did, and then pull the yarn out and tie a knot, and insert the hook into the same stitch. pull up the loop and chain 1. So this chain 1 is first single crochet. Okay, so for this row we're gonna make a single crochet into the back loop of each stitch. So next stitch here, insert the hook into the back loop, single crochet, and next stitch into the back loop, make single crochet, and then next stitch, and next stitch. Okay, so you just keep repeating this till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. We're gonna change color again. When you come to the end, we're gonna make slip stitch into the first single crochet that we did, and then cut the yarn, put the yarn out, bring your needle, and I'm gonna insert my yarn needle right there. We do like we always do when we changing color, and weave the end into the back side. Alright, so make sure it's secure and then trim the tail, and then we're gonna change color to be the cream color. This is final row. Insert the hook into the slip stitch that we did, pull the yarn out, and then tie a knot, and insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the loop and chain 1. So this is first single crochet, and do the same single crochet into the back loop of each stitch. This to the back loop, next stitch, single crochet into the back loop, do the same with next stitch. Alright, so keep repeating this till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, we're gonna cut the yarn and pull the yarn out, leave a little bit of tail, okay? And bring your yarn needle, we're gonna weave the end. So I'm gonna insert my needle into the second stitch, second single crochet here, okay? This is second single crochet, insert the needle in there, and then insert the needle into the last stitch. See this the V shape here, insert the needle in there. We're gonna create one stitch there. See, it just look like single crochet. I like to weave the end like this for the final row. It look more beautiful. And then you just weave the end and make sure it's secure, and then you just trim the tail, and you just trim all the tail that you have in this bag. Alright, so see, it's look pretty good. Okay, congratulations! You just create a beautiful bag and very useful. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up and subscribe on my channel. See you next video. Bye bye.